England 2, Panama 0. We get the job done, we've won the group, but it was an awful game of football. We was awful as well. Panama actually had chances near the end as well. I don't know that guy's name, but it was the same bloke. Some of the passes he was putting in, and there was one for a goal. Obviously, it was miles offside, but because England hold the line well, that's one of the positives from today's win. We holded our line well, and I think the defence was a bit better today, but it just felt like there's a real lack of urgency in this England team and a real lack of quality. Like the Bellingham goal, really scrappy. Like I think who crossed it in for Kane. I think it might have been Rashford, it might have been someone else, but great cross, great header from Harry Kane. But other than that, Harry Kane did nothing other than that. And I think like when he had like one chance where the keeper saved it, and I think one might have been blocked. But overall, he was just ghosting again, Harry Kane. I thought Anderson wasn't particularly great. Bellingham scored, but he didn't really do a lot. It just felt like there's a real lack of quality. Like, if we're going to win this tournament, it's going to be 1-0, 2-0, like, tight games the whole time. I think if Tuchel, like, unleashed England like he did in the Croatia game, like, you just never know. We could win it by, like, winning it in a, like, vintage way. But unless he does that, the only way we're going to win it is by fluking it. And I can't see us winning it, I'm not going to lie. These performances won't get you over the line against a France, like a Spain, or an Argentina, a Portugal maybe even. I think if we did play Portugal, it would be a 50-50 game because, like, we're not very good and they're not very good. It'd be who just plays the best on the day. I think that would be a bit of interesting game to watch because I haven't been really old enough to see England play against Portugal at a competitive level. Like, obviously, I always hear the stories about Ronaldo and the wing, Wayne Rooney, where he got sent off. But other than that, like, I've never really seen England play in a game. I think we've played them once in my lifetime in a friendly. I think we won 1-0 at Wembley, if memory's right. But yeah, I think there's just something lacking. Like, I still wouldn't, like, Madueke's still starting. Like, you've got, like, France, they've got players like Elise on the wing, they've got Doué, they've got Dembele, they've got Cherki that can play on the wing. They've just got, like, so many good attacking players, but, like, our attack compared to, like, some of the teams in the tournament is shit. Like, you've got Rashford. Rashford was good today. I thought he was our best player on the pitch, like Marcus Rashford thought. He was the only one that looked like he was willing to drive at Panama's defence, in my eyes. And he's an ex-United player. Well, still currently like a United player because he's still contrary to United, but he's on loan at Barcelona. Whether he stays there next season, nobody really knows, but he's still a very good player, and I think he's revived himself at Barcelona 100%. And obviously, Portugal's on, so that's why I'm not going to like be talking to you guys like long in this video, but yeah, we still don't know who we're actually playing in the round of 32. Like, I think Senegal, that would be a dodgy game. It's a very like one of those games where it could be 0-0, go to penalties, and then Senegal could just snatch it on pens because like it wouldn't surprise me because they're rigid, they're organised, they can hit you on the counter. Yeah, they might have a bozo moment in them, like Sadio Mane cleaning out Mbappe in the penalty area, but like, they're a good team. Colombia, I think, are they a possible opponent? I wouldn't really want them because we've seen what they did in the Russia World Cup. Yeah, we won on penalties, but they are a very aggressive side. That gives me vibes of a game where we pick up loads of injuries, and even if we win, it doesn't give us good, like to move on like into the next round because we just pick up loads of injuries, and then that will fuck us over for the next round. And I think, like, Panama, like, They played some good football, they just didn't really have the quality. And like you've seen when Croatia had the quality, like what they did to us. And like Ghana opened us up a few times as well, but they just didn't really have the quality to finish off them chances as well. I fear what's going to happen if like a France turned up against us, a Spain, Argentina, because they've got players that can like individually hurt us. Yeah, and I think, yeah, we've got players that can hurt other teams as well. I'm not saying that we don't, but like, it just feels like we need like moments. Like it feels like we're getting through games through moments. A bit like similar to the Euros in 2024, where we got to the final through a lot of moments. I feel like if we are to go far, a lot of moments and like individual brilliance is going to be the reason why we get over the line. Like I think like we're not interested to watch at all. I think like Argentina, France, Portugal, Germany, did I say Spain? Like they're better and more interesting to watch than England. And I think like even sides like Morocco, they've got a better brand of football. Obviously, you don't have to have a great like attacking style of football. I wouldn't care if we won it by playing shit football, but like eventually, like when you're playing shit football, like this sort of like counter-attack sort of style of football, like boring, like pass ball sideways backwards. Eventually, it gets found out. So even if we did win it, it wouldn't work in the next one because I think like teams would work out how to deal with England and like our attacks and stuff. But anyway, I'm going to go watch Belgium. I mean, not Belgium, Portugal and Colombia. I don't know why I had Belgium in my head there. But, yeah, take care, everybody. And up the England. Hopefully we can improve because I think we are looking god-awful so far. Other than the Croatia game. But, yeah, 2 wins out of 3. Not bad. But ultimately, when you look at that group, we should have got 9 out of 9. But, yeah, it is what it is, isn't it? Come on, England.